Well, folks, welcome into Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine this week. We are in the heart of quail country. In the Carolinas, the premier quail hunting destination this week, it's the Webb Farm just outside of Ellerbe. And my host, and I tell you what, this is one of those places where it's so special to come to, but it is Mr. Bill Webb and his beautiful wife, Debbie. And I have to thank you first because I tell you what, good food, heads on beds, a wonderful, beautiful lodge, because I'm going to talk to Bill and we're going to be hunting these wonderful quail. But I have to tell you, this is a beautiful place to come.
Thank you so much. We're so excited that you've come to join us today, and we know that you're going to have a beautiful day to hunt as well, and just can't thank you enough.
Well, and Debbie, I tell you what, I just have to say this about this young man right here, okay? I know Bill is a quail hunter. Your passion is quail, okay? And since 2005, you guys started this business. I know no other premier hunting destination in the Carolinas than the Webb Farm, and so my hat's off to you.
Well, thank you a lot, Bob. We're really glad to have you here today. We're going to have a great day outdoors, and we've had 6 generations of my family live here. So I started quail hunting when I was 10 years old and have enjoyed the sport up till to this very day. So hopefully we'll get to experience what the Webb Farm's really about and has been about for decades with you here today.
Well, Bill, it's the honor is all mine, and I have to tell you, it's just going to be a pleasure to be on side these bird dogs up here. It's just one of the very special things that I love doing, and I can't find anybody better to do it with than you. So I'm looking forward to getting on the buggies.
Well, I am too, but before we go, I want to introduce you to a special friend that I've invited here to hunt with us today. Let's walk up to the house and let you meet him.
Well, I got to thank. This is a pleasure. Thank you both. Okay. Well, after you guys. Okay.
Right.
Well, Bill, I'm anticipating this special guest. I mean,
well, I know you know him, but you didn't know he was going to join us here today. And
oh my goodness.
I've known Bob Timberlake for about 15 years now, and he is a great friend to us, and loves to quail hunt.
Oh, Mr. Bob. Oh my goodness, my friend. Oh, good morning.
They're special folks.
I will tell you. Oh, this is wonderful. Well, listen, Bob Timberlake is all over the Webb Farm, and I will just be honest with you, Bill. This is really a special honor, right?
Well,
here.
he's over the course of our friendship, he's put his stamp on this place, and for me personally, that makes it a very special thing for us to be able to enjoy the beauty that he brings to just everyday life through his art and through his being.
Well, he does, and what a very special guest for us today. And I will tell you, it is going to be an honor and privilege to be on side that shotgun again, okay? You and I are going to be shooting 410 today, huh? The last time I saw you, you were shooting 410.
That's exactly right. I just have to shoot the same old thing.
There you go.
And I know how good a shot you are.
Well, now, you're going to jinx it today. Well, Debbie, you and Bill, this is really just a special occasion, and I really appreciate y'all doing this today. And well, folks, I tell you what, we're going to head on over to the buggies, and I know Wade is going to get us out and get the bird dogs on, and we're going to be doing what we do best, and that's shoot some quail this morning. You guys ready?
Ready.
All right,
let's go.
You lead the... Oh, look at that beautiful rainbow.
Our Chevrolet destination this week takes us to the Webb Farm. Located in Ellerbe, North Carolina, the Webb Farm offers a unique blend of traditional wing shooting with fine southern hospitality. Webb Farm offers 1,700 acres of some of the best quail habitat in the country. Quail hunting is a passion of the Webb Farm. Their wild quail coveys combined with surrogated and early release birds will ensure you see covey after covey of quail. Not only does Webb Farm offer premier quail hunting, but they also offer 5-star lodging and first-class dining. Comfort is the #1 priority at the Webb Farm. Their aim is to accommodate your needs in the best manner possible. Our meals are prepared with fresh ingredients by our on-staff chefs. For more information or to book a hunt today, go online at thewebbfarm.com. See why Garden and Gun magazine says that the Webb Farm is one of the top 25 trips of a lifetime for the traveling sportsman. And to get to your next destination, be sure to go to Chevrolet.com and find a dealer near you. Chevrolet, find new roads in the outdoors.
You know, one of the things that I'm taken aback by, Bill, is just the habitat here. You guys have really done a great job with the management of this place.
Well, we've tried to thin the trees, and we've tried to,
Whoop, there he goes, take him.
oh, yeah. We've tried to develop the native grasses
Oh, yeah.
and get that going. And
It's
of course,
beautiful.
fire is the main thing we use
Oh, sure.
for management here.
Up, there they go. Take. Nicely done. Nice shot, Bill. Nice shot. Up, nice shot. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Man. Nope. I ain't going that way, guys.
Nero, here.
That'll be safety. As much as I'd love to shoot North Carolina quail, Bill, you're going to have to get reloaded, my friend.
I've got it.
Okay. Beautiful rise right there.
Yeah.
And you know, there is nothing greater. There, he got him. Yeah, he's down. Get another one. Hup. Nope. I'll have to safety that one too. I know Wade appreciates that. This one just seems like an endless covey, Bill.
Well, I don't think these birds had moved out to feed yet. I
No,
think they were still sitting here in the weeds because
Yeah, they are.
they weren't smelling them over there in the road.
Yeah. Talk to me about the habitat here. Now, and one of the other things too I want to talk to you about is I want all the viewers out there, now folks, pay particular attention to this, because when you come up to the Webb Farm, and you know, I think it's kind of special the way you guys hunt, okay? You've got all these what I call quail trails
Right.
throughout the property. And whether you're old, you're young, or whatever, access is not a problem.
No, we pattern the way we hunt this farm with these specially equipped Kawasaki mules after the way my father and my Uncle Elsie hunted back in the mid-50s from about a 56 panel Jeep. And they would ease along till the dogs pointed. Then they would get out, shoot, get back in the Jeep. Especially on good cold days, they could get to more coveys that way. And so we've patterned that for people to do this, and to this day, we haven't changed the manner in which we go about our hunts. People really enjoy it. And we'll stop and make a big round if they want to walk, or if they're older and not able to walk much, we just let them ride along on the buggy and do just like Uncle Elsie and my dad did.
Well, you've got property in the family since 1906.
Yeah.
I mean, and you manage this meticulously, and that is just one of the great things that I love about what you've done up here to this property, because everybody can appreciate that. Bicolor Lespedeza patches, you've got other wild grain patches,
Right.
but also the wild birds that are still existent on this
Right.
property.
Right.
Plus you mix that with a pre-release program every year,
Right.
and then you supplement. I mean, it can't get any better
That's
than that.
correct, and this entire 1,700 acres that we hunt, we feed the entire 1,700 acres once a week. And as far as preparing this to hunt, we mainly do it with fire and light disking to get the weeds going in the fields, the weeds that are so beneficial to the quail for food and cover.
Well, families want to come. Just two guys want to come. I don't care if you want to come. If you want to come and quail hunt, okay, I will tell you, the Webb Farm is the place to come. Log on to Bob's Top 16. You're going to find this is one of my top premier quail destinations in the Carolinas. Just log on there, get a hold of Bill and all the staff up here, to include Debbie. She'll make sure that you got good food to eat and a good place to stay. And I tell you what, it's 6 stars. Trust me. Let's go find some more birds.
Let's go.
All right, man.
Stay tuned. More quail hunting from the Webb Farm when we come back.
Nestled in the western part of South Carolina is the Old 96 District. Comprised of Abbeville, Edgefield, Greenwood, Lawrence, and McCormick counties, this region is rich in history. fishing, hunting, and small town flavor. Old 96 District is part of the South Carolina freshwater coast, covering over 2,000 miles of shoreline, which offer many fishing opportunities and is home to the only wild turkey museum in the world. Local businesses offer a wide variety of unique gifts and foods. Make sure you discover the undiscovered wonders of the Old 96 District of South Carolina.
The stumps and rocks, the grass flats and potholes, the points, humps, and drop-offs, creek beds and old road beds. Hold it all in your hands and fish.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. Find new experiences, find new roads. Get 2.99% financing for 5 years on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups, or current competitive owners get $3,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
South Carolina's Santee Cooper Country invites you to relax and get away from the pressures of everyday life from world-class fishing, golf, camping, or lakeside dining on traditional Southern cuisine. With over 450 miles of shoreline, Santee Cooper is an exciting challenge for fishing, canoeing, and kayaking, offering unique outdoor adventures for the whole family. Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes. To receive a free newsletter and e-news, just log on at santeecoopercountry.org.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you today by these great partners. By the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, making life better in the outdoors of South Carolina. By Abu Garcia, Fish to Win with Abu Garcia. By Upcountry South Carolina, Upcountry South Carolina, perfectly seasoned. By Southern Woods Plantation, offering the best quail hunting in the Southeast. And by Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes.
We got a point in here, Bob. If Wade will get, oh my goodness. Hup. Oh, I got two down. Woo. I got to get reloaded. Yeah, man.
They're still here.
Wow, what a covey that was. Woo, man. Bob, great shot.
Thank you.
Man. Wow. Man, that was pretty. Hup.
That's too low. I was too low.
Well, he went down. I don't know whether I got him or not. It's hard to tell.
There's still birds there.
Up.
Oh, Bob. I thought he was loading. I should have let him shoot.
There we go. Wow, what a covey rise. Woo. Wade, come here just a minute. Now, folks, I want to introduce you to the guy, and he's one of the guys that you're going to have that's going to come up here and hunt with you when you come to the Webb Farm. Wade Meacham. He's been here since he's been yay high to a grasshopper. Man, I heard the stories. Let's see if you still got them scratches on your nose.
Nope.
No?
Gone away after all those years.
But listen, this is the kind of family that Bill has assembled up here at the Webb Farm, and these are the kind of guys that are going to put you out in the field and get you on quail. So it is truly a Chevy destination of the week. And I tell you what, me, Bob Timberlake, and Bill Webb, and Miss Debbie are going to make sure that you guys have a great time. All right, man.
Enjoyed you being here.
Oh, you bet, man. All right, Bob, nice points. There they go. Take him.
Good shot. Nice double.
Sorry. Oh, get him again.
Oh, Bob.
Nicely done, Bob. Nicely done.
No, that was a... I had my gun broke half down.
When he got up, I thought he was going to hook back left, and he didn't.
Had my gun broke back down. That was a nice shot, though.
You know, these birds are so wild this morning.
They are.
They are so wild. Bob, listen, I will tell you,
Hey.
there's something I've got to ask you.
Yes, sir.
And let's look at the folks back here, because, you know, I've had the opportunity to sporting clay shoot with this guy. We fly fished in the Blue Ridge Mountains, but this is my first experience behind some bird dogs and quail hunting. And I love that you're shooting at 410,
Yeah, always, yeah.
you know.
It's just fun. It's not, you don't have to kill a zillion birds or something.
I just love being out here, but moreover, I love being out here with you and Bill
Yeah.
and this beautiful place.
Well, this is one of the finest places that I've ever been hunting anything, and it's quail hunting is, of course, the traditional thing that's so much fun anyway. And my kids, my grandkids, and now I hope my great-grandkids are going to be able to enjoy this.
Well,
but it's still here though. It's still
Yeah.
here, and I started in the '50s, and you know I learned how to walk climbing up on the back of a bird dog. I was told. I don't remember that. But anyway, it's just bird hunting is just something different. It's just the atmosphere, the beautiful the weather, the friends and people you'll be able to get out with, whatever.
Coming up, we go to the Sportsman's Table for a South Carolina certified pork recipe.
When hunting out of an elevated stand, always use a lifeline so you can stay connected from bottom to top. Your family will be glad you did.
This has been another safety hunting tip from South Carolina DNR. Remember, safe hunting is no accident. Welcome to Upcountry, South Carolina. Discover the 6 counties in Upcountry, South Carolina that run from metropolitan cities with fine dining and cultural events to pristine natural beauty and all the adventure that goes with it. From hiking, rafting, to some of the best fishing in the Southeast. 6 counties, 1 state, a million opportunities. Upcountry, South Carolina, perfectly seasoned.
The ignition safety switch, or safety lanyard, when worn, is designed to cut off the engine if the operator is thrown overboard. Wear it while your boat is in operation.
This has been another safety tip from the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. Find new experiences, find new roads. Get 2.99% financing for 5 years on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups, or current competitive owners get $3,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Take a journey off the beaten path to Lake Hartwell Country. Tucked away in the northeast corner of South Carolina, Lake Hartwell Country is a hidden gem with waterfalls, mountains, beautiful lakes, and history dating back to Revolutionary War times. For the outdoor enthusiasts, Lake Hartwell Country offers fishing, hiking, water recreation, horseback riding, and so much more. Come visit Lake Hartwell Country, the land by the blue wall. The Sportsman's Table is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Whether you live in South Carolina or coming to vacation, make sure you're purchasing South Carolina-grown farm products. Make sure your food is South Carolina certified. It's a matter of taste.
Welcome in, folks, from the International Culinary Institute here in Myrtle Beach on the beautiful campus of Horry Georgetown Tech. Joining me today is Executive Chef and Chef Instructor Tom Mullally. Tom,
Hey,
man,
Bob.
it's always a pleasure. I tell you what,
Yes, sir.
You never cease to amaze me. I mean that. So what do you got for the folks today? This is a first, okay?
Yeah, it is. And, you know, we've been filming together about 11, 12 years,
Yeah,
Bob, and
yeah.
I've never repeated a dish. Always
I
something
know.
different. But we are in the South, so it's a little healthy to get a little pork in your diet, a little
Right.
pig action.
Yeah.
And us chefs have a deep respect for the pig, as you know. So we've got a beautiful Berkshire pork belly that we're going to start to sear.
Oh, wow. Okay, now,
This is very popular. This is actually on our restaurant menu here at the college.
now
And it's a
where
hot seller.
do you get this down at Lee's Farmers Market?
I actually do. I
Okay.
actually do. Good friends of mine.
So that's good local certified SE right there.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
All right, how long are you going to sear this thing?
We're going to give this a sear just for a couple of minutes, get a little crispy golden brown. We like to hear it dancing a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to turn that bad boy over. Really good stuff. So we got a nice golden brown on there.
Who would have ever thought? Pork belly.
Good stuff. And this is a little thick as we can see, Bob, so we're going to pop it in the oven to finish things off.
Okay, so it's what, 400 for how many minutes?
400, probably about 10 minutes.
Okay. All right, well, are we ready to pop it out?
We are ready.
All right, man.
Let's pull this bad boy out of the oven. Beautiful, yummy pork belly. And I'm actually going to put it on the cutting board, Bob. I'm going to cut it in half just one time.
Right.
So we can get a little height on the plate.
Oh, I got you.
Us chefs love that as well.
Okay. All right.
Let's do that.
So, okay, diagonal.
Yeah,
cut.
we're gonna have a diagonal cut on the bias a
Look
little
at that.
bit.
Ooh, man.
Pretty stuff, pretty stuff. Look
Look
at
in
that
here.
bad boy. Just,
wow.
just makes our guests want to eat it.
I'm serious.
Okay, sweet potatoes go extremely well with pork belly, and
Right.
we are going to stick with our odd numbers. Always great for eye appeal. So we're going to go with 7 medallions of local sweet potato.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that's going to be our starch on the dish, and then we love corn here in the South.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody loves corn. Who doesn't like corn?
Mm-hmm.
You can see it's nice and fresh. You still got a little bit of the corn hairs on it, so to speak. But good stuff. So the plate is coming alive. Starting to get a second color on there. Another one of my favorites, broccoli.
I know you love broccoli.
Love it, love it. Here's a roasted Roma tomato just to be fun.
Okay.
And we got a little cauliflower going on as well. And this is roasted cauliflower. It's got a little golden brown on there.
Oh, goodness.
So the plate is coming alive. Let's put our pork belly on here now.
So you're going to put, okay, the
Put
meat
one up
side
like
down.
that. Yep.
Yep.
And then we're going to give it a little bit of height. So we're going to go like that right there.
I got you.
Pull that bad boy off. Now, of course, it needs a sauce. Got to have a sauce, Bob.
Okay.
This is a pork jus. Very tasty, very tasty.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we have seared Berkshire local pork belly. It's over roasted sweet potatoes, some fresh local vegetable, and a nice Cabernet pork reduction sauce.
Well done.
All right, thank you, kind sir.
Tom, it's always a pleasure to have you as a guest. And folks, I will tell you, as always, log on to CertifiedSCGrown.com and see what's fresh on the menu. Buy South Carolina. As always, I tell you what, we are going to have another recipe right back here again next week on another edition of the Sportsman's Table. We'll see you then.
To find out more information on supporting local South Carolina farmers and their products, visit CertifiedSC.com. It's a matter of taste.
Understand the fish. Design the bait. No, redesign it. Trim this. Add that. Definitely more of that. Perfect. Will they smash it? Smashing it and holding it. That's how we do it. Test the formulas, tweak the colors, make it sing, make it dance. Optimize design for that lateral line. All with a single track mind for getting hit, staying bit, ripping lips, for making any fish your fish. That's our science. Berkeley Science, baby.
South Carolina's Santee Cooper Country invites you to relax and get away from the pressures of everyday life from world-class fishing, golf, camping, or lakeside dining on traditional Southern cuisine. With over 450 miles of shoreline, Santee Cooper is an exciting challenge for fishing, canoeing, and kayaking, offering unique outdoor adventures for the whole family. Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes. To receive a free newsletter and e-news, just log on at santeecoopercountry.org.
Where will your new Chevy take you this year? Anywhere. Find new experiences, Find new roads. Get 2.99% financing for 5 years on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups, or current competitive owners get $3,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you by these great partners. Chevrolet. Find new roads with Chevrolet. By Lake Hartwell Country. The Land by the Blue Wall. By the South Carolina Agriculture Department. It's a matter of taste. By the Old 96 District of South Carolina. Come discover the unexpected wonders of South Carolina's 96th District. And by South Carolina Embroidery and Screen Printing. Your one stop for all your company's promotional needs.
Well, folks, look, we've had a wonderful day up here in Ellerby, North Carolina at the Webb Farm, and I really have to thank our host, Bill and Debbie Webb, for having us up today, and especially bringing a special guest and special friend, not only to our program, but just to me personally, and that's Mr. Bob Timberlake. And so I have to tell you, Bob, it has been a pleasure.
My pleasure.
Well,
Our pleasure.
And Bill, thank you so much for bringing us to you and this beautiful place that you call home. And I just can't thank you enough.
Well, we appreciate you coming. It has truly been a special day. Beautiful weather, good dog work, pretty good shooting, and having a great guy here like this.
It's always this beautiful here.
Well, it is. It is.
Well, it is. It's just like coming home. Just like you painted, it's always going to be home.
That's right.
And it is.
It's just like when you call Pinehurst for a reservation and they answer saying, it's a beautiful day in Pinehurst.
There you go.
It's a beautiful day here.
Well, I just
and the
again,
birds are fine.
Yeah, and they are high flying, I tell you. And there's no better place in the Carolinas and the Virginia area than coming here. And I tell you, you get them from coming all over. I mean, from how far north? Richmond?
Well, we get them from the United Kingdom,
wow,
Singapore, Texas, California, all over.
Well, it's just so beautiful. What a better setting out here. And guys, I can't thank you enough. And we would love to see you down the road somewhere. Maybe I see, okay, with this guy, it's been sporting clays, fly fishing, now quail hunting. Right. So me and you we got to do some fly fishing sometime.
I agree. He keeps that hole sort of hidden.
So
you don't just get just a normal invite to go over to that fishing hole.
Well, it's just the North Carolina mountains. It's just a little place.
There you go.
Just a little place.
Well, folks, listen. Again, that's our show for this week. Again, we're going to shoot some more coveys because they're out here. And Wade and all the gang that has helped our cause today with all these wonderful bird dogs. I tell you what, if you want a place to come right here in Ellerby, North Carolina, it's a beautiful spot. Log on to Bob's Top 16 and you can go right there, book your trip. Debbie will be on the other end over there. She'll make sure that you got great food and a great place to stay. And Bill and all the staff up here will do it as well right here out on the quail field. As long as I am alive, I will always remember this day with these two gentlemen. And as I always like to say each and every week, the outdoors is my passion. I want it to be yours too. We'll see you right back here again next week on another episode of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine.